Here they come, the endodontics experts of the Breath of Life International, for a life-saving mission at the headquarters of Cameroon's Customs Administration for a free dental outreach. For over 20 years now, the Christian organization has been reaching out to different communities in Cameroon in particular, and the Central and West African regions as a whole.
Being Jesus to them, helping them in ways that are tangible and real, and making sure that we can reach people where they need to be helped. For what we pay to come here, we could take our family on a really nice vacation to Disneyland, but I'd rather my kids know Jesus' love and treating others and helping others and doing things for others that, you know, normally most people don't, but I'd rather show them that that's what Jesus did for us. I know if Jesus hadn't died for me, I'd be in a really ugly place right now. Activities as far as dentistry, like as far as what I've done here this trip.
Personnel of the Customs Administration and Yaoundé denizens received health care related to root canal, extractions and pain relief, among other health issues.
Lots of my collaborators who've gone through, they are very satisfied, and most of them think that they have never really had such an opportunity. And wherever they've gone through, they don't think that they've had the kind of care that Breath for Life is providing down there. So my impressions are very good and very positive, and all we wish for is that this partnership that we are trying to build between the Customs Department and the NGO Breath for Life should grow from strength to strength. They say health is wealth, and the health of the customs officers will also determine their output. So we thank them for coming to enable us perform better. They are very satisfied, and most of them think that they have never really had such an opportunity. And wherever they've gone through, they don't think that they've had the kind of care that Breath for Life is providing down there.
Yaoundé denizens and staff of the Customs Department were given a clean bill of health by these benevolent medics throughout their stay in the nation's capital.
Vraiment, mes impressions sont très bonnes. Elles sont vraiment très très bonnes, il faut le dire, parce que j'ai été vraiment impressionné par tout ce matériel et le professionnalisme de tous ces médecins. Je crois que vraiment ça a été, je suis très très satisfait de la prestation.
Some 234 kilometers away from Yaoundé in Dimako, East region, around a Baka Pygmy enclave, lies a 1,000 acres of land known as the Beulah Land Farms.
Initially, we started by agricultural outreaches across the country. We went to villages, gave them basic skills, just basically theories, and then provided tools and seed. But overall, I just began realizing that wasn't really working, and I thought I would develop a place where people can come and learn and go back. But the idea behind Beulah Land is to provide services in communities, create jobs while simultaneously generating revenue that will create a culture of generosity, so that the proceeds here will be used for for all kinds of things across the country, helping the poor and training. But Beulah Land Farm itself has a 5-pronged approach. Number one, we're trying to develop a fully integrated, sustainable demonstration farm. And number two, training and research. Then number three, what I call allied industries. And then number three thing is what I call eco and agro-tourism, where people can come and see, and the park and recreation also, where people can come and experience things and see and enjoy nature, but also experience agriculture and learn. And then number 5 is what I call a youth camp. We want during the holidays to be able to bring young people, thousands of them here, and expose them to agriculture.
Bread for Life International provides training and job opportunities to surrounding villages on agriculture, nutrition, and sustainability.
Still a lot undone. We spent over 200 million here the last few years. There's still a lot more to be done. Right now we have over 200,000 pineapples. We have pigs, we have goats, we have chickens, we have ducks, plantains. Our desire is to develop a fully integrated farm that whereby the waste in one area becomes a byproduct in another. We're not there yet. Our goal is, like I said, a fully integrated farm that's animals, birds, fish, and plants, and so that the waste in one area become a byproduct in another. We're about to add fish in the next year or two. The next year we'll probably focus a little bit on aquaponics, fish, and all the other things, and then short-term crops, and but training will be our main focus. We've hired a new manager here so that he could provide. We want to be able to bring people, whether skilled or unskilled, and then provide them with training so that when they leave here after a year or two, they can go start similar farms across the country, and they will leave with seed. We'll give them some money. So we're developing this also as a school. We're still trying to put a curriculum together and then get the government to give us some kind of certification, so when people leave here, they could leave with a certificate. And when they leave here, we give them a small stipend monthly, their house free, and then when they leave after a year or two, we're able to give them about 1.5 million or something for them to go start similar initiatives. And our supervisors here will follow them and help them.
Since creation in 1995, the organization strives to alleviate hunger and food insecurity by reaching out to communities in Central and West Africa. At the Beulah Land Farms in the East region of Cameroon, over 30 jobs have been created. 40 Baka Pygmy families and other Cameroonians provided jobs thanks to the Beulah Land project.
In Beulah Land Farm, our vision is not for food security alone. Our vision is also to train people for them to be able to stand on their own. We have some of our workers here, some of our agric workers here, that we are training them, we are preparing them ahead of the future for themselves as well to be able to stand on their own. And there are different types of workers. You have permanent staff that works directly with the company, with the farm, and we also have some contract laborer. We don't have at some point you might need more hands to join hands with you so that you can achieve some particular tasks at that moment. So we employ those people to join hands with us. So
the land comprises a 50-acre pineapple farm and self-help programs that have lifted many from grinding poverty.
I was not doing anything. I was just moving up and down, and then she comes see me that there's work here. I just come here for try whether the work will go, because it's my first time for come here. So he told me to come and try whether the work will go. I come now, try the work. The manager of the farm, he tell me, sign the contract. This pineapple, we are the one that's plant this pineapple.
At the Beulah Land Farms, we can produce at least 20 to 25 tons of pineapple annually, and we intend to do pineapple processing, transforming it to pineapple juice, pineapple biscuits, and with the chaffs, we feed the animals, we produce. When they are ripe, we sell it to the local customers.
Young girls and women as well as underprivileged children, are trained on income-generating activities. This has helped forgotten forest tribesmen, in particular, build new lives.
We've been training them on home preservation, home food preservation. It's in our country, it's called canning, but it's important to be able to can what you have in your own country, what you have available in your own region, so that the expense of it doesn't get large. We don't want to encourage pricey stuff for your people. It's a feeling of accomplishment, of encouragement and empowerment whenever we as home canners and these young ladies, when they go home, and some of even young gentlemen who are going to take this home, when they make their first batch of jam or salsa or pickles or whatever they decide to make, it just makes you feel, I did this, I can do this, I can take it one step further. We also encourage them to look for different ways of changing some recipes that we've given them, adding stuff, using different fruits in place of what we've given them. So it's just a way to empower the home cook to feed her own family without having to go to the market all the time.
Thanks to the canning project, for instance, women and young girls drawn nationwide are empowered on the transformation of food crops, vegetables, and fruit.
For me, I count this an honor and privilege to be part of this training. I think Bread for Life has done enough for me this time around, because my skills will not just be locally recognized, and these are some things I can sell to international persons, because this time around we're doing canning, and I can can, I can reserve. I run an NGO, Sustaining Peace Foundation, and one of our major projects is working with widows and orphans. We help them with income-generating skills, and we've been learning how to can vegetables. This is going to enrich the skills, should I say the skills we've been having at the Sustaining Peace, because this time around, widows will not just be able to produce locally recognized food, because like before now we could do javel, that's bleach, liquid soap and other stuffs. But this time around, our widows, with these skills that I'm learning here, they will be able to produce what they can sell even to foreigners. Widows have a new skill that they will be able to learn for free, because this is what we do teach them for free.
The vision of Bread for Life International is to provide a hands-on, as well as an academically progressive and diverse instructional base that will enable lay people and Cameroonians as a whole acquire skills necessary to establish successful careers in agriculture, while simultaneously generating income for community development.